I have this much business heading off and doing some camping this weekend. It's what I would have probably said years and years ago before I lived in the van full time and learned that that's basically camping all the time anyway. Why do I say this? It's because, well, as the father of a small child, I haven't learned over the last 6 years to not share food when their nose is running. And I woke up with itty bitty teeny tiny sharp as razors daggers in my throat this morning. So I'm doing my best. I'm all loaded up. I got Pirate with me. We are heading out. I'm also loaded up with stuff that I don't know where it is. Which pocket did I put it in? Oh my goodness. Too many pockets. 18,000 pockets in a backpack and nothing in any of them. There we go. I woke up. I gargled with salt water. I took some emergency. I loaded the Irish Pirate Queen up with a bunch more emergency. Although I think that's more preventative than curing. I also got a bunch of Sepacol. I'm gonna do what I can because I will not be stopped. I'm really enjoying the amount of camping I've already done this year and very much looking forward to the rest of the season still to come. And I didn't want to just, throw in the towel and mope around Tortuga all weekend. So I'm headed off. I've got no reservation. The weather is very nice right now, which is suspicious because I've been keeping my eye on the forecast and it's not supposed to stay that way, but it could be spotty all weekend. But we're going to go out and we're going to try and find a first come, first serve site. And we're going to be leaning into a little bit more of the off-grid style of camping. As of late, myself and the trailer have been pampered at powered campgrounds. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I like having the luxury of power at my fingertips when I'm out camping. I built the trailer to, accommodate that or accept that or whatever. But yeah, this first come, first serve site that I have in mind, if we get there, if we land there, there's not going to be any power. And that's okay because we got lots to do. So that's enough waffling. Let's get on the road and see what we can find.
There's something about the way that the sky turned red. You were turning off the lights on your sister's bed, wishing on the clouds on an evening stroll. There's something about a hurting that a heart can't hold. There's a small tattoo curling up your spine. Nobody asked me when I called you mine. You put your head on my heart and heard a bluebird sing. Threw a coin in the river and we watched it sink. And my heart stopped. I'm only waiting for your teardrops. I'm only waiting.
Okay, I've been out here before, and used the day use area just across the highway there. I never stayed here in the campground, so we'll check it out and see what it's like. Doesn't look very occupied, so we'll probably be able to stay here regardless. It's nice and wide open, which might work for our benefit. We also end up making things a little bit windy. There seems to be two sections here. There's this section I'm in right now, which is just completely wide open, just a massive field with spots sort of pushed off and whatnot. This would be very breezy, but there's nobody over here, probably for good reason. And there's the first section you drive through when you come through, which is a lot more treed, or at least bushy. I'm gonna do one more circle back in there, although this would make for a nice open sky area. Oh, it's right next to the highway too. I've camped like that before and it's not always the best. Second time I've drove past this. Look at this big old bus. Okay, I had to switch over to my microphone because it's already very windy out here. It's very nice and warm though, so hopefully that'll won't affect my throat too negatively. So yeah, it's a little bit of a hole of a campground, but it's affordable, which is really nice. It's like $31 a night. Oh, good. I don't know if something died or if that's pollen, but it looks a little too thick to be pollen. There's groundhogs everywhere running around over here. And yeah, I think this is the spot I'm gonna go with. Got nice open area back here, and should be enough room for Amber at the front, or if they get really anal retentive, which I can't really imagine they would in a campground like this. There's a spot literally right here that she could get for herself as well. Of course, it's got its own fire pit and picnic table. Won't be using that. I do have the solo stove, and I've got my ground mat. Of course, like an absolute dummy, I packed the ground mat in Grace's boot. So I don't even know, maybe I can get at it and so I can get the trailer tire onto it to help hold it down, because we're definitely gonna need it. We're also gonna need to do a little bit of weeding, it looks like. First things first though, we will drop the trailer and then go get ourselves all registered for the next couple nights. Right, we are clear. And we will be right back. Almost, buddy, we're almost settled. Now, I did notice that there was more than one registration booth, which is nice. Did I commit either one of those positions to memory? No. Oh, there it is right there. right, Mr. Pirate, I'll be right back, sir. Okay. Oh, you can e-transfer them too, which is good. However, there's no pen on this booth, and the envelopes are a bit on the dirty side. It's okay though, we got pens and grace. Okay, got the envelope all filled out, and as you know, as convenient as it is that these places accept e-transfer, and there are places that have reception, which is great, I really need to just start carrying a little bit more cash on me, because that's even easier. As long as you have exact cash, or exact change, I guess. Info at Ghost Lake Recreations.com. $62 for 2 nights. Site 8. And send it. Money's been sent. They got auto deposit activated. Let's go drop this, I guess, in the box so they know to double check everything. And there's our receipt. Moisten carefully. Press down firmly. Not that there's anything in here. My goodness. Okay, let's turn this into home for a couple nights. I was just going to smash cut to the whole camp being already set up. However, I forgot that before I deploy the awning, I want to deal with the issue of this corner of the door. So I got my angle grinder. We don't have a powered campground, but we do have power stations and a whole bunch of solar coming in, so we should be fine. I bet with how windy it is, that camera's not going to stay up either. Now, Pirate's in the trailer. I put him in here in case he needed to use the litter box. But since I'm going to be using the angle grinder, buddy, come here. It's going to get real loud. So you should probably go back in your catio just for the time being, okay? Or not your catio, your carrier here in Grace, okay? We'll protect your little one-eyed ears as best we can. Just wait there. I'll come get you. This isn't going to take me long in theory. Gonna need something to stand on though. That's what you're for. I'm gonna do it. No. There we go. And the power station is alrighty. got some neighbors moving in across the way. Gentlemen, shit's about to get real loud around here. Oh, son of a biscuit. Well, belay that order, soldier. I don't have the proper tool to remove the cut wheel. I thought I'd be able to do it with my Leatherman, but I can't. I guess I could just cut wheel the corner off, and because I wanted to use a grind wheel to just grind her down. But I could probably just cut it as well. And if it's annoying, we can buff it out later. Yeah, all right, let's do that. Because we're here, and we've got all the tools and power. Well, almost all the tools. Oh, shit. Is this cord even gonna reach? I guess I could stand on the power station too. That's an option, but 1 foot on each. Yeah, I can't reach it. That's awesome. Wait, I have a little blue extension cord for this. Just such an occasion. There we go. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, that should be more than enough. Let's find out. It's gonna be a challenge in general to get this thing set up with just me, myself, and I with the breeze that's going on. I did find that tucking the whole awning up a little higher before I cinch down the straps that hold it in here, I can actually get it higher and the door won't hit it when it's in its closed state. So that's nice to know. I should have known that because it's not my first awning, but forest for the trees and all that. There we go. Down you come. It smells like Scotchgard. That's because I sprayed it with Scotchgard. There we go. Ooh yeah, this is gonna be a challenge. Oh, don't fly away on me. This is only your second camping trip. Don't turn into a POS yet. Please and thank you. All right, now the trick is gonna be to get it guy lined before the next gust comes. Oh, I think the next gust is here. Let's just hold it, shall we? There we go. Lots of breezes. Using these little fancy plastic pegs that Nancy sent me forever ago. Thank you, my dear. Hopefully it stays in the grass okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's pretty good. Bring this one all the way out here to see you. How's it going? There. Oh, yeah, that should hold. Gloved fingers bloody crossed. Fortunately, it's still dragging on the awning, but it's not a very sharp point, so I guess it's better than nothing. Pirate is back in the trailer. Hello, buddy. Come here. And I need to take a minute here. I gotta rest. Feeling under the weather, man, does everything just feel like it, everything that you normally do just takes it out of you so much faster. I know, newsflash, right? Oh, God. There we go. Okay. Just take a minute. Ah. We did it. Here, buddy. Oh, I had to peg down your catio too this time, so you don't fly away in the breeze, okay? There you go, bud. Welcome to Ghost Reservoir, pirate. Ugh. You'll fit right in, bud. Oh boy. Well, it is what it is. It's one of those kinds of campgrounds, I suppose. I'm all set up now. Just been sitting there relaxing. About to feed myself another pouch of this emergency. I am surrounded now by teenagers. Clearly ripping out here after school on a Friday. They're just in their cars and their camp chairs. They're pulling out all the booze. These sites are not private in the slightest. It's not ideal. So, I don't know. I may be making adult decisions soon. Not leaving the campground, but potentially leaving this spot. I hold no ill will towards them. Party on, Wayne. Party on, Garth. But I've been their age. It looks like they're strapping in for an evening. Good for them. It's not really what I was looking for, but, you know, I'm an adult. I can do whatever I want. I may be leaning into that sooner rather than later. However, while I'm here and I'm all set up, and I got tools flying around and everything, I am going to try to do a little bit of a mini project. I knew I was coming out to a powerless campground, so I've got my power stations with me. I opted to leave the fridge behind, and I'm using a cooler now, which I'll have to talk about later because this thing is super cool. But I also wanted to bring the power stations because I wanted to finally get the trailer online. So I've got Starlink, and I want to get that installed. And I figured this would be a nice campground to test it out in because it's lots of open space, right? I've been saying open space a lot so far. At least I feel like I've been saying it a lot so far. That'd be a good place to test Starlink, but I don't want to permanently mount it to the trailer like I did with my camper van, the Good Ship Lucky, right? I don't want it up there all the time. I want to be able to bring the dish inside and protect it and blah, 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 all that other stuff. So it's going to require a little bit of drilling and a little bit of blowing holes in ships and sawing and this, that, and the other thing. So I'm going to get this in me, and then I think I'm finally going to make that cut on the bench that the cooler is sitting on right now, because I'm going to need to get into that little area for what I want to do. So stay tuned. Here we go. Okay, first things first. I got everything else cleared off the bench. We'll move the cooler down here, which is way easier to move than the refrigerator. And then we can remove our bench topper. Oy vey. Yeah, I did the best I could. Got myself a line right there, and hopefully this doesn't totally F my bench seat. But let's find out, shall we? All right, I've been putting this off for way too long, so let's just give her. I don't have clamps or a second set of hands. Never got around to it last weekend. I'll cut into your plastic box. Let's go. That took me way too long to get around to. Okay, I will want to sand this eventually, and then I'm going to stain it. But for now, we're not going to worry about that. Let's just get it back in here and make sure it all still works the way it should, the way I intended it to. I mean, it should. Why wouldn't it? Be just my luck, right? Okay, so that's there. Let's get the cooler back up there. Oof, into its position. cooler or fridge, either way, right? This is nice and stable. It's, well, it's stable enough. And then we can go in there. And there's our inverter. Awesome. Now we got access to extra storage. Very cool. Slaps right back in there. No muss, no fuss. However, I'm going to leave that off because our next thing is going to be pretty sure blowing a hole right about there. All right, so I got this thing, which is basically, it's a pass-through, right? It's basically the same idea as the Noco shoreline plugs that I've installed multitude of times on my van, the trailer, other people's vans. But for this one, it's teeny tiny, and it's for an Ethernet cable, right? So this is how I will connect the Starlink dish on the outside of the trailer to the router on the inside of the trailer. So I figured that was probably, ooh, I thought that was the best spot. But now, maybe it won't be because of the door. Let's go take a peek. See? It's very populated around here all of a sudden. I don't know. It would still work. Yeah, that's probably where I'm going to put it. Right? Because then you have your cable, come wherever, and just plug in here. As long as the door's not bending the cable, that would be my biggest concern. I think we are okay. So, yeah, stick to the plan. Blow a hole in the ship. This thing comes with little instructions. I think it called for a hole saw of 1.5 inches. I don't have that, but I have a 1 3/4. So I think 1/4 of an inch is not going to be, the end of the world. We just need to fit this big old black shaft through it. What could possibly go wrong? Oh no, honey, I don't think so. That's not going to work. That's my 1 3/4 inch hole saw. I mean, I can just eyeball it, but I just want to see if the instructions are actually wrong. I thought that's what I read the other day. 1.5 inch hole, 38 millimeter cutout. That's what it says. But this hole saw is 1 3/4. 1 3/4 inch cutting depth. What? What size is the bloody? What does this say? I don't know, but wouldn't you think that that's what that is? 1 3/4 inch depth, if you can read that. Or not depth, but circumference. And that's clearly not going to allow this big part through. Will this one? What size is this one? No, this is only a 1 inch hole saw. Pirate, we might be screwed. Oh, wait a second. What's this? Oh, this one's bigger. Oh yeah, I was looking at this one the other day, but I don't know what size it is. I've used it so many times. Oh, it'll absolutely work. I bet you this is actually 1.5. Maybe don't stick the frickin' mandrel into the Ethernet port. Okay, it's been a hot minute since we've blown a hole in the trailer. Now's as good a time as any, I guess. No regrets. Well, we definitely have a hole in the trailer. There we go. Add a little bit more silicone and we are all sealed up with a, what is it called? An RJ45 port or something? Oh, it's tight as shit. There we go. Nice. Well, you see an Ethernet port. It's beautiful. All right, now we're back inside here, and actually the way this is all set up, it's quite recessed still into my wall, so just gotta get this Ethernet cord plugged in there. Satisfying click. Okay, and then this end is gonna run to our Starlink router. Problem is with the Starlink router, the Starlink cables have like a grommet on them that like weather seals everything, and it's on both ends. So I'm probably gonna have to saw off this little black bit here so that this fits in properly to the router. Meant to bring my Dremel, but it didn't, so maybe it's a job for the Leatherman? Ooh, we will find out. What? This attachment, what the heck? Why are you sunk so down in there? A little saw, definitely not meant for this, but I'm gonna put on a glove, because there. Now we've got all the confidence in the world. Well, more than we had 2 seconds ago. some quality content. Just hanging out at the campground, surrounded by the youngins, sawing my Ethernet cable. You're the one watching me do it. All right, there we go. Got the little black tit off. We got a nice flat Ethernet cord. Hopefully that fits into the Starlink router. No mas, no fuss. Okay, let's see. We got the router here. We got our modified cable. You're gonna go right in. There, nice. Except now I can't get it out. I'd have to reach in there with a teeny tiny... Well, hopefully this just works. Oh my goodness! I didn't even think about that. That's what that thing is for, right? To press down that little tab to get the Ethernet cable out. But yes, it fits in and it's locked in. So what more could I ask for? That's a nice secure connection. I am a little concerned that port, that pass-through port, is going to slow everything down. Although it says it's rated for Category 6, so it should be fine. If you don't know what I'm talking about, really truly doesn't matter. But this is the Starlink router, and then it also has this big power brick. And now, unlike the dish, which I want to be able to remove and stow away, the router and the power brick will remain permanently set up in the trailer, much like they are in Lucky. However, the difference with Lucky is I've got the official router mount from Starlink for that, so it's up on the wall in the van, but the power brick is just behind the microwave and it's just sitting there. So actually I went on Amazon and I found this, which I thought was kind of cool. I haven't opened it yet, but it's supposed to be, it's a wall mount for both of these things. So you can keep yourself sort of neat and tidy across the board. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's sort of like what it looks like when it's set up, right? You got the router on top and the power bank on the bottom. Actually, it's literally just that. So this should be really easy to just slap together. Okay, how does this work? So it goes like this. Okay. So the power brick snaps onto this bottom part here. Does it actually snap in? Oh, it does. Wow, that's a nice secure fit too. Okay, and then the router is supposed to go up top here. Is there an actual... Oh yeah, it's molded right into the cutout in the back of the router. Let's do... How are we gonna do this? Like this? Oh wow, there you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that little setup. That's nifty. Then you can use cable management of some sort to keep the cables running wherever. So yeah, I want this up, I don't know, probably at the back of there. And this black cable needs to run, obviously, to our little pass-through that we have there. But yeah, we got to find a place for this to live. Hopefully, it's going to be tricky actually, because the mounting holes on the back are in, there's one there, one here, one there. They're kind of spread out quite a bit. So I don't know where this is going to be able to live. Oh, maybe on the side. Ooh, maybe on the side of our little kitchen cabinet or counter. No, you can't go up there, pirate. That's my stinky shower sponge. Don't want to eat that, sir. Yeah, right over here. I've got my shore power line right here, which we could move over, obviously. You could just kind of go, huh. But then this whole little unit might be able to live. This is very difficult to do with one hand, like so many of these things usually are. But okay, so we got all our cables. We'll throw them down here. Hi, buddy. Let me take this off. Oh, this is Velcroed on. I guess I could also just Velcro this. I've got, oh, well, that came right off. The sticky Velcro back came right off. Awesome. All right, I'll go down there. Okay, and then this is gonna live, how are we gonna do this? Just like that. Yeah, I'm never gonna see the damn thing. Not that I need to. It's that, or it's up here. I don't know, this is kind of getting this clustery down here. Honestly, if I hold this, you can kind of see, right? I like to throw stuff down here for storage and whatnot. This might end up being in the way. So maybe we do bring this up here and use the plethora of alien tape and Velcro that we have on hand. There is a stud that runs right here, so I could get this one screw mount right in there, and the rest of it could just, I bet you that'd be enough, eh? I don't know, right? But there, it's kind of in the way of my command hook, but we can move that. That's fine. All right, let me poke around and see, because it's large and in charge. We're going to be online soon, which is very cool. Okay, I may live to regret this, but we got a bunch of alien tape ready to rock and roll on the back of this bad boy. Just gonna get all of the cover off of it. There we go. That off to the side. And more or less, just gonna live, what? Like, yeah. There we go. So we get that there. And hopefully the screws that came with this are super long, so it'd be, and they also came with like wall anchors or whatever, so it'd be super sturdy in your home. Hopefully they're not too long for my stud. But we're about to find out. Where's my impact driver? I did bring it in. It's right in front of me. Of course it is. Good. Cool. That is on there. I don't know if there's any point in me putting the other two screws in. I might just wait and see how this goes. Now, there is a little spot back here, which is super cool. Like, it's like a little shelf. I'm assuming that's to tuck the thin cable of the power brick here. So, snap this guy back in. Oh, that is satisfyingly secure. Unplug it from our router. And then bunch all of this cable up here so it is out of the way. Got a little spot for it to kind of escape right there. I think that's even too much though. This is probably about all we need. So let me bring the actual router up here, plug this in here. Excellent. And then we can snap the router in. There we go. That stays back there. And it keeps this side of the power brick nice and tidy. This side's a different story, right? We've got the Ethernet cable going down there. Mine's running down through one of the cracks at the back of the bench to our pass-through under there. And then we've got our power cable here that can plug in wherever we need it, right? We can plug it into our inverter power here if we want to. I got to get this mounted back up on the wall. What a disaster. Or a power station or whatever. So now we just got to get the dish out of the Jeep and we can test this whole situation. I'm sure it will work because everything is, well, plugged in. Except for the dish. All right, listen, Linda. Okay, I flipped everything around just because if the power cable was going to be on this side, I didn't see the point of it being here and then having to run over here. It's just a little bit more organized now. And if I really wanted to tidy this up in the future, not too much I can do about this. I guess I could run this up here and down behind the greenery to hide it, although you're still gonna have this here, right? But I could also do this. I could get a longer Ethernet cable, run it up under here and down there and have it squeeze through the corner there to get to the pass-through. Then you wouldn't even see this hanging down. Not gonna worry about it on this trip. Obviously, I don't have a bigger or a longer cord with me, but could definitely tidy it up even more. You got the extremely long cable that comes with the Starlink kit. Let's open up our port here. Oh, this is gonna have to get broken in. It's so tight. It's so tight. That's okay. Don't want to let any water in, so it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. This. There you go. Satisfying snap. It is in. Excellent. Obviously, it's a little less convenient not having this mounted to the roof, but I've noticed a lot of issues with the dish being mounted to the roof with one of the mobile mounts or whatever that you can get. You know, it's like you're not going to be pointed in the right orientation. Those mobile mounts aren't at the right angle according to the Starlink app. So we'll see if this, how this does. I'm okay putting it away when I'm done with it. Get out of my way. Don't put shade on my dish, you weed, you. Now, again, we're going to provide all of our own power. We'll just use the trailer's actual inverter for this test. Over here, the power, we sure do. Plug in our power brick. We got power coming to the router. Let's see how we do. Well, that's booting up. I got to point this out. I'm sure a lot of people know this, but it was news to me. If you look at the router here on the back, I thought it was Wi-Fi only. But it turns out there's this little rubber cover at the back of the router. You can pull that right off and you get 2 hardwire Ethernet ports there for devices. So that's freaking great to know. It's also freaking great how easy this snaps off this mount. Wow, what a great little invention. Here we go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like one of those cliche guys. on the odd occasion that likes to go camping and likes to be unplugged. Absolutely. But obviously, I also live a big part of my life online with uploading videos to YouTube, and I've got 2 channels, right? I do lots of live streaming and whatnot. It would be super fun to be able to do stuff like that from the trailer. And also with a big road trip coming up for the end of the season here, going up to the Northwest Territories, which I need to book some campgrounds there. Sorry, I'm just saying that to remind myself. But it'll be nice to be able to stay connected that way. Plus, if I get to areas where there's no coverage and I'm by myself, it's a nice thing to have. So I'm gonna give this a minute to boot up, and then we will test our connection. There it is, MATV from space. Okay, so it says we are online. Let's check our alignment. Oh yeah, see, I need to go turn the dish so it's actually facing north properly. But let's just see even before I do that. Run a speed, oh, this is new. iPhone to internet, iPhone to router. Interesting. Look at this. Internet from outer space. Very good. All right, wow. I didn't think I would get that all done, honestly, with how I was feeling. I'm not 100%, that's for sure. I'm still very under the weather, but those projects are done, and I'm feeling good about it. Now, because I don't love being on top of other people like this, and somebody else just showed up in the site right next to me, so Amber will not be getting that. I don't know. I'm gonna go for a rip back over to the other side with that really wide open space and just see. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Just it's a very close-knit campground. Do I have everything put away? I hope so. Well, it's Brooklyn's helmet bopping and rolling around back there. Oh, this is the wrong way. Oh well. It is what it is. Make my own rules. Nobody's over here yet. I'm not surprised about that. So maybe I'll just wait till Amber gets here. She should be here in about an hour or so. If we moved over here, obviously we'd be way out in the open. It's a lot windier. But, you know, I'm gonna pull into one of these spots and just see. We'd be a heck of a lot closer to washrooms, which I'm assuming would be a bonus for her. I don't know. Women like washrooms, right? Me, I've got a bottle and a, well, I was gonna say bucket, but those days are kind of behind me right now, aren't they? It's more like a origami shitter. See just how terrible it is out here with the wind. Like there is no coverage whatsoever, but of course we can make our own with the trailer and the Jeep and bento. We could even like reorganize one of these sites by like moving this table out of the way, making a blockade with bento. And she just has to go traipsing through there to get to the dumper. Look at me being so considerate and thoughtful. The question is, do I pull the trigger and move now or no? I don't know. Also, I don't really know what moving would entail. Like I paid already, right? I don't know if I can just send an email and be like, actually, I want spot number, whatever this is. I'm fine.
Are you okay? Your face looks like you're like,
Did you watch the video?
Yeah, I watched the video.
So now there's somebody in that spot right there as well. Like the one when I pan to the right, there's one there. So I'm over here right now in this area. Let me just flip this around.
Okay. What are you, you're filming. Hi, guys.
Oh, hello, sir. Welcome back to your catio. No, I didn't leave him in his catio. I just put him back in there. He's all indignant with me about it. You'll be fine. Anyway, who knows? Maybe it won't be the worst thing to just stay here. It's just, I don't know. I like not being surrounded by people. But if that's the case, I shouldn't come to campgrounds like this, right? But we'll see. I don't mind tearing down and moving if that's what we ultimately decide to do. Again, I don't know where the closest washroom is around here for her. Or me, I suppose. But that might be the deciding factor, but we'll figure it out when she gets here. For now, I'm just going to relax and enjoy myself as much as I can. You're inside. That breeze was bugging you, huh? Yeah, it's okay. Gives us an opportunity to talk about the cooler. I said I'd mention it. I thought it's a pretty fancy cooler. I think it's been around for a while. Lots of people might know about it already, but I had never seen it before. But it's super cool. So on the top here, of course, you got your main compartment with all the ice in it. Ooh, it's already starting to melt on me. I think we're okay. Right, latch this. But the cool part is down here, we've got a dry drawer, and it is absolutely refrigerated from the ice up there. So it's keeping all of this stuff down here nice and cool, and none of this stuff like my cheese and my meats and whatnot will end up floating in a bunch of water. I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. It fits in very nicely. And I may be feeling under the weather, but I'm still camping, and there is still an adult beverage that you can have when your throat is tickling. Yeah, whiskey's pretty much the only alcohol I can drink when I'm feeling a little under the weather. Hey, she found it. She'll be coming round the mountain when shit's not a mountain. She didn't turn. She just kept going straight. She needed to turn down that road. How does she not see me? Is it really that hard to see if you just look this direction? No. No, that's very much me. I'm sure she'll be here sooner or later. She just texted, "Did I pass you?" You sure did. How did I not see Grace in the trailer? I don't know. I need a jacket soon with this bloody wind in my throat. Hi. It is. That way. Yeah, it's back in right here. Did you do the loop of the big open field? Is nobody there still? Yeah, exactly. Because everybody
so
probably...
windier over there.
Yeah.
Like,
It's windy here though.
It's coming...
Yep.
Just...
Yep. So...
I mean...
But these, okay, so like they've all kind of taken up residence over there, which is nice, right?
Wait, were they originally right here?
No, but I mean that's just their sites, though. But they're kind of all hanging out there because they're all together. All this whole like group of kids.
Could be loud tonight.
Could be or not. This guy is totally Jordan. Also, look at the sticker he has on his car.
Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed.
But, so I mean, yeah, I mean obviously it would be a hassle to move everything. I could do it, but there's nobody there. There might be. Eventually.
I mean, do you want to hop in Bento and then go for another little rip around?
We can if you want to actually see what I was trying to show you on the phone. Okay, let me just lock the trailer. Okay. We're going for a rip in Bento, aren't we lucky?
Oh my! Don't look at it.
Don't look at it, she says. I'm looking at it.
So bad.
In my 41, almost 42 years of life, I've learned quite quickly, women in their cars are messy.
Oh, yes, and bathrooms.
Come at me in the comments. I don't care. I'm not wrong. Okay, and speaking of bathrooms, you just said it. I don't know where bathrooms are here.
Oh, we'll have to Like a rip and...
So yeah, we can do that while we're driving around, because that over there's very close washrooms. I don't
Oh.
know if those are the only ones, but here we go. Oh wait, I have something new to use. Want to come out in your catio? You're not new, but you can come out, bud. Here you go. He's been extra yappy today. Yeah, there it is. All right. So shout out to Elsie and Tom. Thank you oh so very much for everything, you guys. They sent me this fire pit mat. Apparently Tom was very concerned with the cedar boards that I was using. He's like, nope, that just looks like a... yeah, huge accident waiting to happen. So he went on Amazon and they found this. Apparently it's... I don't know if it's made specifically for the solo stove or not, but let's see. Comes in a very safe plastic bag. And what is it? Ooh, come out of your plastic prison. Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. Oh, it's huge. Okay. Do we actually think that's going to be enough to not melt the mat? I mean, that's what it's advertised to do. Look at this thing. It's very large. Let's see here. Well, I probably can't do this with one hand. Yes? What? What is it? They're not my fuses. Yeah, they may have fallen out of my camera bag. Do you need them? No. Okay, I'll take them. I don't know why I have fuses in my camera bag, but I do. Now I have fuses on my tongue box, as one does. What's this thing called? It's called it's just called a fire pit mat. It is 36 inches. It's definitely big enough for my little solo stove. Huh. Hot dogs.
You want to put them in your fridge because they're
Sure.
sitting in water.
Oh, you gross.
Well, that's the problem. I had to get ice yesterday because I had to get these yesterday, so the ice is already half melted.
Wow.
It was supposed to be partly sunny, partly cloudy with like a 40 to 70% chance of rain every day.
Yeah.
Now it's like 80% chance and just clouds.
Oh, lame.
So it is good hot tub weather though.
That is good hot tub weather. See, that's a glass half full way of looking at it.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to put Bento's awning thing up too, but I think it's too windy, eh?
Bento has an awning?
Yeah. I bought it for $35 at the super big.
Well, we've got the Marvel game to play. I'm not playing some stupid drinking game with you.
Well, it's funny though.
No offense. Drinking games are fun, but not for two people.
There's 2 cards, I know. It's for 2 cards. It says so first, so you pull up the first to pull up a photo of themselves from middle school gives out a drink.
The first to pull up a school from middle
A
school?
picture from middle school. So you got to go on your Facebook or something somewhere
So
and
what
find
if
a
you have no
picture.
service?
Well, then you don't play the game, Matthew.
You don't play the game. I guess, darling.
There's a really dark-haired crowd right there on the other side.
It's fine. We knew it was coming anyway. Are you still drinking those, eh? Did you buy another round?
Yeah. No. Wait, oh, careful. No. Here. Play with the string. He's like, okay, fine.
If I must. Half in, half out.
Oh!
Almost all the way
Almost.
out.
I only have one hand, bud.
You want to go back in the trailer? Send up a tiny smoke signal. Okay. Don't melt the awning. It's very nice right now. That's just kindling. You in that chair.
I need a new one. I can fit it in the damn Thule thing. Yakima. Might as well get one like that. You don't have your other one, eh?
Yeah. It's right there. What is what?
Oh, thank you. Yay! You got this a while ago, right?
What, the short sleeve?
Yeah.
Why are you
Is that
petting
new?
me? That's not new.
It's not new. Okay.
No, it's the red rum short sleeve. I've had this
the
for a
red
while.
brown shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It was called Ironhead, I think, the orange
Oh,
one.
I have that one.
Yeah, it was recognizable.
It's one of my extra large. Doesn't fit me anymore size.
Oh.
But I still have it.
Yeah.
That's the one I was wearing when I was like laying on Lucky's roof when I locked myself out. And the Canadian Tire parking lot back in like chapter 3 or whatever the hell it was. Ironhead. There you go. Now you'll be nice and close and low to the fire.
Yeah.
Are you just hungry? Do you can you sense the coming storm that's going to ravage everybody in this campground?
Yeah.
Can you get out? Well, he won't run.
Yes, it will.
No, he won't. Oh, the gophers? Oh, yeah, there's one. There's 2 prairie dogs right there. Prairie dogs, better than prairie oysters. Come here. Get up there. Oof. All right, fuzzy butt. You want to go back in the trailer? No, I want to run free.
Yeah.
Why must you cage me so? Listen, we are very close to where I got you. I will take you back. I still have the receipt. I don't. It's going to be his birthday soon.
Yeah, the 13th, right?
Yeah. Make good choices.
Know what you need, Matthew.
Look at him. Hi, bud. Look at bud. Like what? I know, right? We could put him on his leash, but I am worried about ticks.
I mean, you stick your foot on the grass for like 10 minutes and see if you get a tick. If you don't, man.
Something crawled up my leg earlier, and I don't want to talk about it. But it was very large. There's no way it was a tick. But yeah, it would be fun. Maybe I should consider this like a little tiny porthole right down here on the door for him. That might be kind of cute. I don't know. Maybe. But that's one more thing. And then I got to get a little tiny blinds to close it off at night. I was gonna put 2 in, but we're gonna limit it because I don't want to cause a bunch of ash and crap to fly up into the awning. Look at what I've done to my mat already, eh? See the little holes on the mat?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Just from the fall off, eh?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Obvious. The stuff that happens off camera when I'm not recording. Let me turn my mic back on. Just because it's so windy. So Amber sits down. You want a banana? No, I don't want a banana. You want one of these? Like, that's totally different. Yes? Of course I want a donut. Of course I want a powdered donut.
They're called the powdered soupuders.
They're
Supports.
What?
Supports.
Isn't that French?
Yeah.
Powdered donuts?
Powdered.
I'm going to guess that means
They
donuts.
said powdered, and then there's French, so powdered. That's all. They're not donuts. They're death.
Trying to kill us.
Ingredients, donuts.
Ingredients, does it not? It does not say donuts.
It says donut, and then in colon, and then it tells you.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, yeah. What the fuck? Unbelievable.
Oh, it's so good.
What do I care?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna laugh.
The hell with hot dogs. Salami with prosciutto. We had to reposition ourselves because something's blowing in and the wind is quite obnoxious right now. Some of these people are actually tearing down, it looks like. I mean, I checked the forecast. It said 50% chance of rain at 7, and that was it.
Right?
So I don't know.
I'm gonna look at the radar just to see what that's.
Oh, Amber's gonna obsess over the radar now. I had to put on pants because burr. Also, I think I needed my. Where's that? Oh, the hoodie's in here. Should probably just yeah. Better safe than sorry. That sun's not coming back. Huh?
No, I forgot. I was gonna buy small straightener.
Oh.
Just for like travel purposes. I forgot mine.
Oh, a hair straightener. There we go. Nice and cozy now. Hehehe.
You know what you should do?
What?
Get a tarp and just tie it and then just make a wall. No?
It needs to be tied on all 4 sides.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's gonna go.
You can do that.
I cannot do that. Okay, well, everybody else panics and starts putting their stuff away. We are equipped with a trailer that we built all winter, and I cannot wait any longer. I saw this online the other day. It was just like a reel. Somebody, like the little like quote on the reel said, "I may never eat real s'mores again," or actual s'mores, or whatever the hell it was. I don't think that'll be the case for me, but it seemed quite delicious. Roast a baby bell over the fire on your poker, and then sandwich it with some prosciutto between some delicious crackers. So that's what we're about to do. I don't know what you're doing besides watching us do that. All right, baby bell me.
Baby Bell, you.
I'm gonna have to have two because I'm just gonna eat one like a savage immediately. I'm not gonna lie.
There. Usually, usually when someone says not gonna lie, they actually are lying. So you better eat that right now, quick.
I don't know who told you that. Who hurt you?
The internet.
The internet. Yeah, no kidding. Quick, turn off the Starlink. Oh, hello, sir. How are you? You want to come have a baby bell? Yeah, get in that car. Get in that
Yeah,
CRV.
get in there. You're not getting out.
Uh-oh. Oh, he sees the cheeses.
You're so cute. He's gonna be a new friend. So I find amusement in watching people.
That's
I
fine. It's called
really
people watching.
love people watching.
That's why you really didn't want to leave this spot. Here we go. All right. What could possibly go wrong?
So it's probably gonna drip into it. That's probably what's gonna go.
Yeah.
We
Go.
should probably get the crackers ready so we can put it like this. So it's
Ugh. Crackers.
good. So. Oh, it's already bubbling on yours.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
I have to remove mine from the fire to open the crackers. No! You got a what?
Rotisserie.
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 Rotisserie. I forgot how good these crackers were. These
Yeah.
President's Choice with sea salt crackers. Very tasty. Look at that. Look at the bubble. Look at the bubble on that guy. Like you're like, let's get the crackers ready, but what about the meat?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, cheese is getting extra gooey. I'm doing it. Oh boy. Oh.
Extra gooey. We need a second one there.
I'm gonna try with just one piece of meat first.
Oh, see, it
See how we
dripped.
go. Oh, did you drip?
I did drip.
What a noob. Have you never done this before?
Just pull away from my
Oh,
cheese.
I'm ready. You ready?
It was broken.
That's all right. It'll do.
There we go.
Oh, you broke your cracker?
Yeah.
Savage.
Oh. That's really good.
It was good. Definitely got to take your time and go slower with the baby bell. Like you said, and get it all the way through to the middle.
Yeah, the milk's a little bit hard.
But I tell you, as a camping snack over the fire, heck yeah, bud. Roast up that baby bell. I'm gonna have 18 more of those.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Organic honey from Australia.
Yeah, it was at London Drugs, but it's yeah. It was either that or like the craft stuff, and I was like,
I'll give it a shot.
it's on sale.
Throat's a little flared up right now, probably because I just ate a scratchy cracker at 18, but that is delicious. Does take a little bit longer, of course, to burn the cheese off of the tip of your fire poker than it does marshmallow, but man, is that good. Oh, well, we'll have to do that tomorrow night. I forgot the other thing, the way I wanted to do s'mores. We'll save that for tomorrow.
Oh, he's coming back.
What? Well, come here, you little son of a bee. Got making friends with a prairie dog. There he goes. Come on, buddy. Ooh. Oh, I think I've seen this before. Thank you. Capilano. Raw honey down the hatch. 100% Australian.
Kind of cool.
Made in Canada. No, I'm just kidding. What do you mean ingredients? It's supposed to just be honey. Organic raw honey.
Oh. I think how did, like, now that we've done this, how do we get that off? Oh,
I just scraped mine on the edge of the solo stove. Hello, sir. Did you just squeak?
is it you or is it?
I think that was him. Oh!
Oh.
This thing just farted at me. Oh! It's like a little butthole. What the? Ah. What more do you need? We can make little tiny brie with the baby bell.
That's.
I'm
Wow. What is it?
never going to sleep again. I'm trying to skewer the prairie dog.
Get out of there.
Oh, hello, sir. How are you? Can you smell the baby bell on the wind? Oh. You must. Whoa, where are you going, bud? Oh, all right, make good choices. Bye. Yeah, I see you, you little prick.
Yeah, because the other one had more black underneath his belly, like little speckles of black. Where's he? Oh, there you are. Oh, too distracted.
Distracted by prairie dogs.
Oh, don't drop. Don't drop.
Oh, there it goes. You're losing your cheese. Quick, get the cracker under it. There you go.
Yeah.
He wants to know what you're doing. Where is he? Little turkey. Hi. What the?
Who's that? Oh.
My goodness.
Totally missing a cracker.
No. He's going for the prosciutto.
Yeah.
We're surrounded. He's right under you.
Hi. Release the cat.
All right. Pirate, I found your dinner.
What if
Sniffing
he
your
just
left
bites-
heel. Now he's between your feet. Don't let him steal the prosciutto.
What if he just bites my ankle?
He probably will.
Yeah.
You're probably sweaty like prosciutto. What the?
Animals tend to get aggressive when they're fed.
What the? Get the.
Hey, you can't, be afraid and take her food. Just shove it against that door. So that's more connected.
Sees him now.
Friends.
Get him.
Right, he's like,
Where's my?
where is my?